What's good, YouTube, and welcome to the house. I've got really mixed feelings on this one. I really don't know how to feel about it from the get-go, and I've got fear running through me, I've got excitement, I've got all sorts of things I need to sort out, but I'm gonna make a video about this anyways. HeavyMetalfoes Electrumite, aka HeavyMetalfoes Electrum, looks to be a secret rare import, OCG import, in Extreme Forces. Alright, so this is signaling that us in the TCG are not getting Link VRAINS pack as a pack. It's going to come in imports and sets like Gold Series mayhaps. We're hardly gonna get all of it before Nationals, it feels like, unless they really start pouring it into other sets. And for those of you wondering if this is legit, this is Jeff Jones on Facebook. He says, I mean, they could have at least started us off with some of the weaker ones first. We're jumping straight into the era of pendulums, it looks like, being enabled. So Pendulum Magicians are about to get a pretty big buff, but I've blown this up as much as I can. This is a screenshot from my own phone from the Konami blog. They basically posted a picture of this card with the Extreme Forces part on it and nothing else. They just posted it up like this. I don't know if they're looking for a reaction. That doesn't seem like Konami. It's likely that they were typing up an article about it and they accidentally launched the picture live first. Oh man. So here's one of my rational fears is what's getting left out here? What are we not gonna see? Mannequin Cat. Mannequin Cat is something we still don't have from Battles of Legend, and another card from it got buffed all the way to prize card in terms of its rarity. So what are we going to be missing first from VRAINS pack? Second off, speculation is going to be crazy with every set. Oh, we're finally going to get Needle Fiber. We're finally going to get Needle Fiber. Just crazy stuff like that is going to happen as well. The cards that we've basically... We saw VRAINS pack in the OCG, and we started gathering cards we wanted for our decks, assuming we were going to get that pack already. We started gathering bits and pieces of the decks that we wanted to put in. That's not coming. It also means all those nice reprints Japan got in their VRAINS pack, we're not going to be getting. So all those reprints have fallen by the wayside. None of them matter to us. Again, I'm just sorting out my thoughts here because I'm very... It's like I got hit by a brick wall. I didn't see this coming. A lot of people did not see this coming. If you called it, congrats. But Link VRAINS pack I thought was going to be the next Battles of Legend, the set of 2018. We were probably going to get it sometime late March and just go into national season mode. Not the case at all. So, like Mannequin Cat here, Mannequin Cat was supposed to be an amazing enabler for Paleos and allowed for some really cheeky fun stuff like consistent Christia locks in Paleo, and we never got Mannequin Cat. A lot of people I know were looking forward to actually collecting this card too because of the amazing artwork. And where is it? It's nowhere to be found. So I'm expecting some impactful cards from VRAINS pack to just not come out here, to just not be there. But a secret rare also for Electrumite, that's going to be one expensive card for all the Pendulum players finally have something expensive, I guess, in their decks, besides Beals. I'm sorting through it. I think there are good aspects to this. We get some of the cards way earlier than we expected. That's about it. The Pendulum players are certainly going to be happier. I'm a Pendulum Magician duelist. I'm pretty happy it's coming out, even with the rarity bump to Secret in a core pack. I just really am scared of what's going to be left out. Also, yesterday on Market Watch, I suggested Kumongous because Pendulum decks were getting the huge buff. It sold out on TCG Player, but while everyone was crying it was sold out, it was still $4 on eBay. There's the always check both sort of thing, and a lot of the $4 ones were actually foreign ones. I remember when people used to consider Italian and French a rarity upgrade, and they were for $4 still. You see, vendors like to only go for English cards because that's the ones they can resell to buy list in worst case scenario, and they can sell easiest on TCG Player. So there were tons of actually Kumongous still left on eBay yesterday. Haven't checked with that today yet. I just got home and It looks like if you listened to yesterday's Market Watch and you got Kumungus, you got your Kaiju of choice ready, because Pendulum players, you have your deck getting buffed before anybody. This also leads the questions to which ones are they going to hammer out in this set. We've got up to 10 imports per set. If we only do this in core sets, we should have it all still before Nationals. But what sets could they be dropping it in? Premium Gold comes to mind. It's the most likely because we do see a lot of OCG imports happen to be in Premium Gold. I don't think they're ending Premium Gold as a set because we got it last year as the movie pack. We just didn't get it as a new pack, but they were really trying to promote the movie and really go for something with that. So we should see another Premium Gold set return this year, I would think. Maybe some of them will end up in there along with, hopefully, Mannequin Cat. But this was, again, on the official site. That's why everyone's freaking out about it. This was on the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami blog, not some mock-up site, not some weird site, and I just don't know how to feel about this. I feel like I'm not getting something that, you know, the OCG is getting initially, but we're also getting our cards faster, which is kind of cool. I'm personally happy that the card I most looked forward to is first, so maybe I'm a little biased there. But I definitely think this was kind of a poor move by Konami to sell one set, you know, of VRAINS pack and have the pack of the year. But this definitely buffs and makes the core sets worth it more now that I'm thinking about it. This is already foil bumped to Secret Rare. Maybe they know what they're doing. Like Extreme Forces, once again, wasn't going to impact our metagame a lot, and now it is. They're kind of giving value to the core sets that's been missing. If we look at Code of the Duels, Trickstars are the only kind of breakout archetype that's really happened. Goki was somewhat of a letdown to our meta, and Firewall Dragon was another card along with Spellbook of Knowledge. So we had some impact, but Spellbook of Knowledge still isn't wreaking that much havoc over here in the TCG. Then we move forward and we go to the next set, and there's still not much of a meta impact from the next set outside of Borreload in Circuit Break, really, and of course Spirals was a huge one when we got Double Helix in there as well. But besides that, again, we had minimalistic meta impacts across the board rather than kind of one deck getting buffed and then just one deck. We haven't had really a DUEA-like effect from any set, and now we have the chance to put VRAINS pack into core sets, give core sets a better value. So when we're packing the actual Extreme Forces, there's worth in it now for us. That's somewhat more exciting, but it still feels like we should have got this wrapped and bundled like the OCG. It really does seem like they're trying to buff their product with this, which I'm not as opposed to now that I think about that. Extreme Forces is something I initially wouldn't have even considered packing, I feel like. And now I do, so I can definitely see where they're coming from. Maybe they saw like how Extreme Forces maybe went in the OCG and where it went from there, and now they're putting the tactic into the TCG of let's make this thing hype, let's make this thing buffed up, let's give it something worth value. And I could see where they're coming from there. Like tell me down in the comment section below, were you actually going to buy a lot of Extreme Forces? Was there something you were particularly excited for in Extreme Forces that would have made you buy the actual product itself or look forward to getting it as tournament prizing, even like playing in locals, getting a box? Was there something that really excited you about packing Extreme Forces before? Because now certainly there is, at least for me. I kind of had my hype deflated from Extreme Forces overall, and now it's starting to build back up there. I can feel where they were putting this fire in there. No pun on its type, but I can see why they're making these moves. They're trying to make the core sets matter. That's pretty smart by them, but it's still going to leave a bad taste in a lot of your mouths, I feel like, seeing that the OCG got this, seeing that you've put together what you've wanted for VRAINS pack, hoping that you would get it in March, and really expected to be able to play your deck by March, and now you're unsure if you'll be playing it by then. I think that's what's going to leave a lot of bad taste around. Like, I know the Synchro players were really looking forward to Needle Fiber. Now where's it going to be? What rarity is it going to be? How hard will this be to get? there's a lot of questions you have now that you're unsure of, and I can see why that makes you anxious, leaves a bad taste in your mouth, but it's a smart business move by Konami for their core sets. I see that now, as I've kind of calmed down about my own opinion on it. It's a smart move overall. They would have sold a lot of VRAINS Pack. VRAINS Pack would have been the set of the year, but now they're making sure their core sets are going to sell, and they're also helping, and this does help, the secondary market, which also helps your OTS stores make money by selling the packs themselves and giving value to them. So I can see where it came from. I can see where the decision went to if this does stick, but it's looking like the TCG is not going to see VRAINS Pack or get VRAINS Pack, and it's up to you guys to decide how you feel about that. I still have mixed feelings. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys feel about it.